Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to say this video is sponsored by SteelSeries, but more importantly, it's sponsored by a fantastic clipping app that I recently discovered and that you guys should download if you want to record and share your best gaming session. It's called Moments, and it's actually an app that was developed by SteelSeries. How does it work? Well, it's pretty easy. The app automatically finds the best actions of the game and simply makes it into a clip. Starting on early April, the software will automatically recognize highlights for Brawlhalla. So if you get like a triple KO, or you hit the coolest, nastiest clips in the world, this makes it really easy to save your clips instantly and also share them to the public. Don't miss out and download Moments with the link down below. And if you do this now, you actually get an in-game Brawlhalla item. The in-game Brawlhalla item is called the SteelSeries Apex Pro Key Sword. And it's a sword skin you can get. Again, just download, link is down below. There's also a huge SteelSeries Invitational happening this weekend for 1v1 that I will be competing in. So if you want to watch me compete, go to twitch.tv/Brawlhalla, subscribe to Brawlhalla on YouTube and whatnot, check out Brawlhalla Esports on Twitter, and on April 9th and 10th, I'm going to be competing. So guys, stay tuned, come cheer me on, and check out the SteelSeries Invitational and Moments. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Let's get right back into the content. Hello everyone, welcome to the video. My name is Cosolix, and today we're going to be talking about the differences between gold and diamond level Brawlhalla gameplay. So there's four things that basically are the difference maker between this gameplay. The first thing is that diamond players have more optimal punishes. They'll basically take a second, decide what punish or combo they're going to be using, and they're going to be using the right one given the situation. So a lot of gold players, like let's just say they're punishing, they'll just go for the first thing that they can think of that they're comfortable hitting. But diamond players, they will go for combo starters majority of the time and try and get as much bang for the buck damage as they possibly can. The second thing that diamond players do is they use less risky attacks. So when you're in neutral, you'll see diamond players, they more often than not, they'll use lighter, quicker, more movement oriented attacks so they can bait their opponent, when gold players will often use slow, sluggish signatures or light attacks that stall your momentum for a long duration of time that are much easier to get punished. So it's being more conscious about which moves you're throwing out and which ones have different, outcomes and whatnot. So you can kind of pick and choose the right moves so you don't get punished as easy. The third thing is that pro players use more movement options in their gameplay. They're more comfortable using movement options to dodge and punish. So to parry and punish, not just using dodge, but you know what I mean, get out of the way. And when pros are far away from their opponent, they use movement in a way to guarantee an optimal punish. Things like dashes, directional dodges, dash cancels, using fast fall, empty hops, whatnot, yada yada yada. You get the memo. They use these movement options more regularly, and they use them for punishing and getting out of the way, so baiting and whatnot. Lastly, pros have better positioning. So they'll put themselves using movement in a position where they can get optimal punishes. You'll often see when your opponent misses an attack, pros will use things like directional air dodges to get into a position where they can land combo starters. For example, I'll dodge to the left or right pretty often because that allows me to land moves like side air and side light, which are my most damage heavy moves, more easily. Okay, so I got two replay files. The first replay file that we're going to be going over is around 15 or 1600 EU gameplay. The Ragnar sent me the clip. By the way, guys, if you want to send replays for future videos, join the Discord, links down below. But this is going to be like 1600 ELO, so we're going to watch that replay, and then we're going to watch 2100 ELO, both Europe, but we're going to see the difference, see what the 2100 ELO player uses and options, and see if the four things I predicted were right. Okay, so I don't have player names, so keep in mind we're going to be watching the Ragnar, but either way, this is gold gameplay, so let's see the difference. Right off the bat, a lot of whiffing and not optimal punishes coming from the Bodvar. Like the Bodvar going for a neutral air here is just too slow. It's not a good punish. He didn't space it accordingly. Good bait from the Ragnar. Bad neutral light from Ragnar. Should have done a side light. He was kind of too far away. But also, the Bodvar went for a side light here. Too slow. Bad punish. The D-light was pretty random. He D-lighted really early, so it was just a random D-light. Lucky he got the hit, but just very, that was not a read. Nice little neutral light. Nice neutral air. Good try on the side air. Good stomp side air. Again, what I was saying is there's not optimal punishes. What I would have done here is you could have downlight, reverse down aired, and then recovered at 1 dodge frame. And that's a 3-hit combo right there. If you knew that option, you'd go for it. D-light's there, you can't really continue. Now you're at neutral again, and you're resetting. So again, optimal punishes is definitely key. In neutral right away, this side light here is just kind of random, but it worked. Let's keep watching. Another side light kind of worked, that was a little random. Bad sider here, just bad D-light, bad sider, bad punishing, bad options. Miss the combo. Again, just knowing which options to go for. And what is this ground pound? It's so risky against hammer offstage. And what a random sider. Like, what? And then again, D-light sider when he's in yellow health. It's just not optimal. And this end light right here. This is a risky option. Pros punish this every single time. He got lucky to not be punished. Then we're talking about movement and positioning on Ragnar. The dash jump dodge to the other side to side air, that's not optimal. A side air wouldn't kill there. It's just going to bounce off the stage. What I would have done is you get a clean side light punish, go for side light into end light or side light into D light, and then go for recovery. And then that will kill. But that's just dumb. D-light's there, just knowing your options. It doesn't hit there anymore. It's stacked. So D-light down there, though. Bad sider, tons of whiffing. Good end light, and it killed. Just already, you can see those 4 things. I'm just, just kind of waiting. Again, not a lot of movement being used here. We see a little bit of dash jumping, right? But we don't see that much fast falling. We don't see that much dash dancing. Just a little bit of dash, but that's about it. A little dash jump ground pound there. Good D-light down there. What the hell was that? And what the hell was that? The Ragnar could have made it back to stage. Whoa, why didn't you just hold up? He held down! You hold up. Or sideways, you make that. The dude fast fell like he was... You made it back. It's just knowing your options. It's like all of those things that I just mentioned. There's 4 things. You get better at those things, you will go pro. And it comes with the experience, playing the game, knowing which options are optimal. That's not optimal. This is not a true combo. Pros get out of this. This Bodvar just did not dodge. Go for like side light, D-light, plus you get more damage build up. The end sig was nice. But the rest of it was just not optimal. It worked, but this is not going to work against good players. Bad side light. Would have downlighted. He was in the air. Bad side light. It's just knowing your options. What works in different situations. Nice side light. Nice D light. Good try on the reaction. Nice. Good try on the reaction again. Bad sider. I would neutral air more. Stupid weapon toss on the Bodvars right there. Bad end light. Just poor positioning for the punish. Just bad spacing. By the way, it's gold. I'm being very harsh on them. It's just... We're talking about the difference between gold and diamond. Those are the differences. That's why I'm being harsh. And, like, look at this. This Ragnar is not using a single thing of movement. Standing... Going back and forth, standing, end lights, like no movement being used there. Dash jump, dash cancel, jump fast falls, dodge cancels. There's a lot, you can use a lot of movement options. Ledge cancels, like, yeah, it's weird. The Bodvar is doing a little bit of dash dancing, but both. Yeah, what is this end sig? What the hell? What is that down there? Bro, just D-light. Why did you even jump? D-light, D-light, D-light. Why? It's gold. This, like, you guys tell me, oh, Cosolix, you think golds are so bad. Golds have gotten better since I was in gold. But it's the same issues. Gold players lack fundamentals. Gold players, when I was gold, didn't know true combos. Like, I had plat without knowing, like, all the true combos. But, like... It's just a lack of game fundamentals. Those 4 things. Now, let's watch the Diamond gameplay, and let's see the differences. So already, by the way, this is already. Watch the movement options. This Rayman's doing. So directional air dodge, side air, dash jump, jump, dash cancel, side light, jump, jump, dodge, and then gets on the ground for an attack. Look at that! Jump, neutral air, dash cancel, dash side light, jump, dodging, jump again, then neutral air. All for one attack. Like, that's night and day. And gets a reaction, and punishes hard. Like, that's the real difference. Missed the punish there. Some bad movement there I wouldn't have done. I just stood still. By the way, we're watching the Rayman here. The Rayman's 2100. Nice down air reaction. Bad end light. By the way, like, Diamond players still make mistakes, but it's just a lot less. Great down sig. And look at the movement options this player used to position him or herself or theirself to the other side of the stage. Lands an attack, uses chase dodges. Does he chain them, or is it just one? No, just one. Then jumps, then fast falls, and then d6, just to get to the other side. Gold players don't do that. They'll like dash a couple times, and then they've already reset neutral. But because the Rayman chase dodged, he kept an advantage state. So using movement options like that is key. That was a good little dash cancel here. Held back for the side light. Good try. Nice down air, stupid neutral air. And then lost the slot. See, there's a lot of issues still. Everyone's bad at this game. No one's actually good at Brawlhalla. But there's a lot of good stuff here compared to gold. Like, already, like, look at the movement options here. Sider is the opposite direction for a bait. It's not a risky attack. Jump, dodges, jumps again, then goes for a sider. Look at this instant jump dodge. Look at that movement right there. Instant jump diagonal dodge. And then doesn't even attack. That's a bait in neutral, then jumps again, then neutral airs. You don't see that in gold. Knowing your movement options and going for safe attacks in neutral. Same thing here. Safe attacks. See this neutral air? That is not punishable. That's why what's that character's name again? It's the... Like, it's not Moonin, but it's the... Hugin or something like that? Anyways. The moon in there doesn't get the punish because the moon has no options. Maybe if he was like instant reaction time, maybe like chosen bot level, but no. Safe options in neutral is key. That ground pound, a little risky, got punished for it. Good players know how to punish effectively because they position themselves in ways to allow them a punish. Nice downer, good try on the side air, bad spot dodge. And look at the movement the Moonin player is doing too. Nairs, then chase dodges horizontally to reposition to go for another nair. And either way, it was safe because of it. Nice neutral air. Had to do a neutral air to get back to stage. Nice down sig. That weapon throw was a little stupid. Bad recovery there, but it's fine. I would have down sigged. That's not bad either. Oh, is it only the scythe down sig? Maybe that was a down sig. No, that was a side sig, I thought. I don't play Moonin. I haven't even played against Moonin that much either. I gotta play against her more. No one plays her. Nice ground pound. Nice side light. Again, going for quick options in neutral. This neutral air, the scythe player, Moonin's not going to react in time. You can't really punish it. Goes for a neutral air, still can't punish it. But neutral air himself, going for a punish option, that's really quick. That's tempo right there. That side light was tempo, but it was risky. Should have been punishable. But the Rayman was getting out of the way and just didn't position himself properly. Good try. Like, look at the movement the Rayman's going with. It's still a lot of aerial movement when you're on Gauntlets. You don't really use grounded movement options as much. It's a lot of, like, jump and dodge cancels and whatnot. Nice ground pound. Another nice ground pound. Nice weapon toss. A bit risky towards the end, but really good stuff. So yeah, more optimal punishes / combos. It's less risky attacks in neutral, so only quick attacks. Don't make yourself vulnerable. Use more movement options. Get familiar with your movement. Use it more for letting your opponent miss and baiting. and better positioning, which comes from better movement. Be in a position where you can land those punishes. That comes hand in hand with spacing as well. But those 4 tips, like, those are big difference makers between gold and diamond level Brawlhalla. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, subscribe, comment down below, and check out some of my other videos. Some are on the screen right now. I guarantee you're going to like them, so click away or don't. It's up to you. Thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Cosolix, and I'll see you all on Friday or in the next video. Take care. Peace.